All of our JCC members come with a story, a life struggle, or an accomplishment when they walk through our doors. But for some, the JCC is a part of their story.
So on June 12th of 2020, I had a paragliding accident, immediately paralyzed from the waist down. And the spinal cord, according to my surgeon, was about 80% compromised. And he gave me a 5% chance or less to get any function back in my legs at all, saying that I would be wheelchair bound for life. I started coming to the JCC around August of 2020. I would make a lot of use of the outdoor pool, and thankfully there was a nice PVC wheelchair, and I would get rolled into the water, and then I would attach floaties to my waist and to my arms, and then I would just try my best to move my legs any way I could in the water. I think a big turning point for me was in February of 2021. It was then that I sort of turned a corner and could begin to strengthen my quads along with all of the other muscles in my legs that had returned, and begin to make strides out of the wheelchair. Once I got enough muscle return that I could begin training in the gym, I started making use of all the machines here, and I've been steadily doing that since.
Last summer, Connor and his dad biked 500 miles from San Francisco to Los Angeles. Next summer, Connor's goal is to climb Mount Rainier.
I started working with Connor, I believe in October of 22. Connor's progress has been amazing. He's gained major strides in balance and leg strength when we incorporated the board onto the reformer. Connor is such a special person. He's got a soul of gold. Keep it together. He works so hard on himself to get back to where he was before his accident, and his attitude towards it is phenomenal, and it's an inspiration, and he's one of my heroes.
He defied the odds, and he did it with his own will. I mean, this is like a true measure, I might get a little emotional, but a true measure of what the human spirit can do, and what we can do in our own healthcare, in our own life, in our own relationships, which we'd only hope would be transmitted to everybody in the world. It'd be a much better place.
The JCC offers scholarships to refugees every summer. Despite the hardships they have endured, this gives them a chance to just be kids.
We bring refugees, anywhere from 10 to 20 refugees. We give them transportation to camp, snacks, lunch, and the entire camp experience. We've had refugees from Afghanistan, Iraq, Venezuela, Tanzania, and the Republic of Congo. So our tagline is, whoever you are, you're welcome here. And it's fantastic to be able to bring in visitors from different cultures, different areas of the globe, who can bring a new perspective to camp, both for the other children at camp and for the staff that are working.
We love camp!
They go home very tired and happy at the end of the day. Especially the swimming pool is a big highlight for them. The ability to go swimming every single day is really appreciated.
Well, the JCC, in all its randomness, is a very nurturing environment. You know, it's a community center. I mean, you make friends, you see people, and you know, the kids running around, and it's a non-threatening environment, and it certainly is very accepting. I mean, there's no overt opinion, prejudice, tradition here. It's people who care and have a common spirit, and it creates an environment that it's just delightful.
In closing, I would just like to express my utmost gratitude to the JCC.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, JCC.
Your donation supports the refugees, creates scholarships, and allows those whose loved ones are receiving treatment at a nearby hospital to receive temporary memberships. We help the entire community, and we couldn't do it without you. Raise your paddle, and please give generously.